Welcome back, troglodytes, to your daily dose of guitar information, the Trogly's Guitar Show. You know, sometimes you're on Reverb, you're scrolling by, and you just happen to see a guitar that makes you go, whoa! That was this guitar right here, a Gibson Custom Limited Edition Les Paul Axcess with Floyd Rose. As far as traditional Les Pauls go, this one just throws everything out the window. So first off, you still have a two-piece maple top here, but it's super quilty and kind of an orange rusty finish. And I think it's that finish paired with this top that just makes it so out there. Pair that up with the gold Floyd Rose system on here and dual humbuckers. The only thing that would have made this thing crazier if they would have put a single coil in the middle to make this a super Strat Paul. Heck, while we're at it, let's go ahead and throw one of those piezo systems on here. But as far as controls go, you have volumes and tones for each pickup and your traditional pickup selector switch with a multi-bound body. Now let's move on to the back side of this instrument. Whoa! So the Les Paul Axcess, it gets its name for this part right here, the all-access heel cutaway. Now things like the Les Paul Modern mimic this, but it's not the all-access heel. These things are super comfortable. If you want to see a full review and demo of one of these, you can check out my Rhinoceros video. But it's the Neil Schon signature guitar that first paved the way for this type of access heel joint. But these are designed to be the most comfortable Les Paul that you can play, because on top of being able to reach all the upper fret registers, you also have a little belly cut right here. Something else that makes this Paul look a little bit goofy is this back plate right here. That's the access to the Floyd Rose system, whereas you still have your normal toggle switch cavity right here, as well as your control cavity right there. But I'm digging this nice mahogany stain on the back here. It's got a lot of nice wood grain, and it really offsets itself very well from the top. Because this is explosive, but this is a little bit more traditional and subdued. But speaking of tradition, what's kind of cool about this Les Paul Axcess, and what made me ultimately decide to feature it, is this little feature right here, the Apex head carve. Rest in peace, little guy. You only lasted like a year before the new management came in and said, yeah, we're not doing this anymore. Gibson traditionally makes their volutes look like this, but around 2017, they started toying with a more Martin style that looks like this. And the first model to feature that was that Rhinoceros Les Paul that I was talking about. But it's just kind of a cool little pokey feature that keeps the guitar safe if you were to knock it against anything. You also have the Gibson Custom Shop decal right by it. Moving on to the fretboard, the seller's saying that this one is ebony, and he's claiming this is a 2019 Gibson Les Paul Axcess with the hot ceramic 496R in the neck and a 498T in the bridge. That's kind of an interesting combination right there. You have your traditional custom block inlays made of mother of pearl, you've got your locking nut up here, and your normal looking Gibson headstock. And hey, you always get this weird mix match of super modern day metal guitar with old Lifton style case. That's always such a weird combination. They need to do one that's a different color for guitars like these. Like have a black exterior with like a dark red interior. How much is a guitar like this gonna cost ya? Well, this one's for sale by Wild Guitars up in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and you can find the link in the description to take you to the Reverb for sale page. But their asking price is a little bit more than $6,000. But it's got 11 watchers, it was just listed not too long ago, and it's already had 2 offers on it. So who knows how long this may or may not last. So if you're in the market for a super modernized Les Paul that has beautiful looks and modern playability, you can definitely check one of these Les Paul Axcesses out. And if you're curious how one of these instruments sounds, let's go ahead and hear a playing sample. The only question left, would you rock this Les Paul Axcess or not? Leave your answer down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow on the next episode. Take care.